following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
All right, and thank you very much, Gianna. And we are at the Wigwam tonight. It's Riverview and Coshocton. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
First guest on Coach's Corner, Tom Hilgenberg, the head coach of the Coshocton Lady Redskins. Coach Hilgenberg back after a number of years away from the coaching ranks. And, I guess the first thing I wanted to ask you was really, now that you're into it, you've had a couple games under your belt, you've gone through the preseason, how's it feel to be back coaching?
Coaching really never changes, and really my career is almost come full circle as far as I started out in my career with girls, coaching girls, and and definitely after whenever I walk away from this part of my coaching, I'm definitely not going to do it anymore. But it took me a while to decide to do it, and a lot of conversations with my wife. I wanted her blessing, but if you're going to start rebuilding a program, I couldn't ask for a better group of kids, because it is a pleasure to come to practice, and it's a pleasure to have those kind of kids that want to learn. I know that we struggle sometimes putting the ball in the bucket, but they come and they want to learn. They're like sponges every day, and it's a learning process every single day for us.
Well, I noticed, the first couple games I actually was able to get to one of your earlier games this season. The first three games, pretty competitive, all things being equal. New Lex really, they're an outlier. They're a pretty good team, year in, year out. But overall, how have you felt about how the season's gone?
I think you hit it right there. And, New Lex didn't press us. They played some zone. But, I know the score was lopsided. But I took away, our kids played until the buzzer went off in twos. And, if kids are willing to do that, that's a positive side that you have to take away. And during this whole year, they're going to have lapses where they're going to play like things were happening for them in the past. You're going to have those. I still say one of the funnest years I've ever had is the year that we went. We finished the year 4-16, and then we ended up 8-17. We were in the district finals that year. And these girls, are just as competitive as the guys were, but the learning curve is so much bigger right now. Just because things that they haven't been taught, and it's just something that happened. We don't dwell on that. We just, every day we come to practice, it's a classroom, and the kids are hooking up and trying to do the best they can. And I've never believed in 110%. It's physically impossible. So I always just ask the kids to just give me 100%, give me your best, and get 1% better every day. And that's all we're striving to do.
All right, and I agree with your philosophy on that, because I think there has to be a starting point, and that's where you are.
It is, and I told you when you come in, I opened the door for you. It'd be different if these kids, come to practice, walk around, and not want to hustle and get through drills, but they work. And what more can I ask for?
All right, now you've got the county rival, Riverview, in tonight. They're, I believe, 2-3 on the season, and I expect this just to be a reasonable game here this evening. What can you tell us?
Well, I assume, I assume that they're probably going to press us. We have to be able to handle the press. We have to take care of the basketball. Our turnovers have really been our Achilles heel. And I think the game that you were at, we had some, unforced turnovers, and we have to do a better job with that as far as taking care of the basketball. And I think if we're able to handle the press and win the rebounding battle, I think we have a shot. Of course, it is a team that puts the ball through the basket the most times is going to win. So, that's got to be an issue for us as well.
All right, let's talk about the health. Everybody ready to go?
Everybody's ready, and I think they're ready because they've had great practices, and they're ready to play. When you start out and you play 3 games in 4 days, it's hard to correct that, and then we have a stretch in January. You play 5 games in 7 days, so it's hard to build a program when you have a schedule like that.
All right, hey, I appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Renita Brindley, the head coach of the Riverview Lady Bears. Lady Bears come in with a record of 2-3, and we were just talking a little bit off the record. 2-3 start. Happy, unhappy, kind of where you thought?
Pretty happy, really, pretty happy. We had a close game with Claymont, lost by 4 points. And then really, we played John Glenn the other night, and the girls, we lost the second quarter. So, we can figure out a second quarter, and that seems to be the quarter that we struggle with for some reason. It's, we come out real heavy, and then I think the pressure starts in the second quarter, and we kind of struggle with that. But overall, pretty happy. The girls are they're working hard.
Now let me ask you this, and I really probably should have led with this question. This is year 2 for you as the head coach, and easier, harder, how's that feel?
Honestly, a little easy, a little of both. A little easier, just having my foot in, getting some of the non-coaching things down and kind of knowing. Coaching-wise, though, a little harder, too, because I question a lot of, am I teaching the girls the right thing? Are we working on the right thing? Is my practice okay? Am I pushing the girls too much, not enough? So I would say I'm not real comfortable yet in exactly what I want out of my program, and maybe I still question myself some that I didn't really question last year. So I think a little bit of both, yeah.
All right, now it's Coshocton. They've struggled, obviously. They're 0-4. Played a little bit better early on, but then when Coach Hilgenberg and I discussed, they ran into New Lexington, and, that's not a fun night. And so, all in all, what do you expect from Coshocton?
I mean, it's Riverview versus Coshocton. So really, at this point in time, nothing really matters. It's all going to be whichever girls come out, play the hardest, really, and stay focused. Because it's always really a tough matchup just because the girls know each other. They want to work hard. It might come down to whose shots are falling tonight and whose aren't. I do think it'll be a close game, and I hope that the girls can just stay focused and work hard.
All right, health of the ball club. Everybody ready?
We are battling. I think you can say that all season long, right? Yeah. We're battling some sicknesses, but overall, we're pretty good, yes.
All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
2025 will be here before we know it. Start the new year off right by enrolling in one of Buckeye Career Center's upcoming adult education courses. Earn your high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials for free through our adult diploma program. Upcoming ADP offerings include automotive engine repair, Ohio commercial pest control technician, drone license prep, welding, and manufacturing and warehousing associate. Also offering nail technician and plumbing in January. Call 330-339-2288 to enroll today.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Coshocton Coffee Connection is here to sweeten your holiday season. Sink your teeth into our festive Christmas cutout cookies, indulge in creamy, chocolatey Buckeyes, or grab an assorted cookie tray, perfect for holiday gatherings and gift giving. Taking holiday orders now through December 20th. Don't wait. Place your order today or stop by to pick from our large selection of fresh homemade goodies. Visit Coshocton Coffee Connection for the perfect holiday treats, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a plate of deliciousness.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started with our visitors this evening. The Riverview Lady Black Bears will start junior number 4, Courtney Mickle, senior number 5, Annie Kiliani, junior number 11, Reagan Foster, senior number 22, True Berry, and junior number 33, Elena Brenley. Our home team this evening, the Coshocton Lady Redskins, will start freshman number 14, Ari Snider, junior number 3, Gabrielle Rice, sophomore number 20, Lillian Braxton, senior number 22, Haley Gates, and finally junior number 25, Neus Casas.
Coaches in the game are Tom Hilgenberg for Coshocton, first-year head coach. They come in with a record of 0-4 on the season. Rena Brentley down is the head coach at Riverview. They come in with a record of 2-3. And the starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons. All right, Steph, before we get ready to get things, both the coaches, everybody's huddling up. Be interesting to see how this turns out.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here tonight. I haven't had the opportunity to see Riverview play yet this season, but I had the chance to go over and see Coshocton play against a really tough Tuskegee Central Catholic team, just to see there's a few new faces on the team. And so since last season, having the opportunity to get in the gym and see them play. But I'm excited to see Riverview. I see some familiar faces, maybe 1 or 2 new people in the lineup as well. So I think it will be a pretty evenly matched game tonight. I'm anxious to see how well each team can handle the basketball and handle any pressure that the other team brings to the game tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Riverview, at least historically, has put pressure on the basketball. I know that they have about three starters basically back from a year ago, but they've lost some people too, and they had some seniors they thought would be out, did not come out. So it'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. All right, and we're just about ready to get underway. Official now ready to blow the whistle. There we go. And we're underway, and Riverview has the basketball. And it's Elena Brentley with the ball. She's out top of the key. Excuse me, working to the left side. Still dribbling. Guarded by Braxton. Now it just about goes to the left. And might be close to a 5-second. Picked it up, dumps it down in the low block, and getting the first basket goes to Reagan Foster at 2-0 Riverview. Full court pressure with the basketball for Coshocton. Will be Haley Gates. She gets it across the timeline. Works left side with the basketball is Snider. Snider hands it off to number 3, Gabrielle Rice. Who's just working around the perimeter, dumps it down low. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton. Trying to hit Rice, cutting to the basket. So she'll be the trigger for Coshocton. 2-0 Riverview, 7:20 to play here in the opening quarter. Gives it to Rice. Rice, couple dribbles, kicks it out to Gates. Gates going on the right side with the basketball. Braxton put the shot up, no good. Rebound came down to Riverview, and bringing it up is Brentley. Brentley goes left side with the basketball's True Berry. Berry dribbles out front, resets, dumps it on the left side to Foster. Down in the low block area goes to Mickle. Mickle stops, and she's going to hit the sideline. So it'll be the first turnover for Riverview. 2-0 still our score. And Coshocton will be inbounding. Ari Sniders will be the inbounder. Gets it in. Full court pressure. Gets it back. Now picks up her dribble, in trouble. But goes over to Gates. That throws it all the way down into the corner to Cass, and she puts a shot up and misses it. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So news, Cass at the line, exchange student, shooting 2 free throws. Gives it a few bounces. First throw on the way, high arching shot on the rim and off. She'll try to split the pair. Gives it a couple bounces. Free throw on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Foster. Foster gives it over to Brentley, and then they hand it back, and they'll start the offense with Annie Kiliani. Kiliani off the dribble, takes it all the way to the rim. Stops, gets it back out front. Now forced it inside. Brentley gives it up. Now looking, go to Foster at the high post, looking for the back cut. Now dumped it inside, but turned it over. And with the basketball is Coshocton heading the other way is Braxton. Braxton gives it up to Rice. She takes a 3 ball from the wing. Back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Gates. Gates tries to get it down low. It's deflected out of bounds. It will remain with Coshocton. 6:08 to play in the opening quarter. Still 2-0 Riverview in front. Gabrielle Rice will be the inbounder. Still looking, gets it out front. They hand it off, and Gates will set the offense to Snider. Snider goes to Gates. She's got a triple on the way. On the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Kiliani, and she'll let traffic clear and bring it herself down the right side. Kiliani with the dribble, goes left side. With the basketball is Mickle. Mickle still dribbling, takes it all the way across the left. Now penetrating to the rim, ball's loose, and turning it over is going to be Kiliani. And here comes Coshocton. Gates is almost tied up, and she throws it away. Turnover Here comes Brenly. Brenly right down the lane. Little floater off the glass, no good. Ball's loose, and Case rebounds for Coshocton. She'll bring it herself. Crosses over, almost traveled. And she ended up traveling. So turnover for Coshocton. Both Riverview 3, Coshocton 2 in the turnover department. Checking in for Coshocton will be Neela Raydu, excuse me. And with the basketball is Riverview. Elena Brenly has it out front. Brenly dribbles to the top of the key. Now tries to penetrate all the way to the hoop. Now picks up her dribble, steps it out. There's a 3 ball from deep. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Kiliani, and she gets out of trouble. That shot was missed by Mickle. Now with the basketball, Foster. Dumps the backdoor pass, and it's taken away. And here comes Coshocton. Braxton throws it all the way down to Raydu, and it goes out of bounds. So turnover both ways. Riverview 4, Coshocton 3. 4:42 to play in the opening quarter. Still 2-0. Riverview in front. Slowly bringing the ball up will be Riverview's Annie Kiliani. Goes to the left side. Kiliani picks up her dribble. Now it was deflected, but she gets it back. Now she dribbles down the right side. Now in trouble. Ball's loose on the deck, and we've got a scramble, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it will go to Coshocton. So turnover for Riverview, be their 5th. So score is 2-0. Still had an early basket by Reagan Foster, and that's been the only points thus far with 4:20 to play here in the opening quarter. Rice across the timeline, dribbles quickly down all the way to the hoop, puts it up, and she draws a 2-shot foul. Nice move by Gabrielle Rice, and she'll go up the line to shoot 2. Coshocton is a team 0 for 2 from the free throw line. They'll see what they can do here. 4:13 to play in the opening quarter. First free throw by Rice gets right through, so 2-1 the score. Checking in will be Paisley Miller. And coming out for Riverview will be number 22, True Bailey. So Miller in. Second throw on the way, and it's right through for Gabby. Gabby Wright has 2 points in the game, tied at 2 with 4:10 to play in the opening quarter. Bringing the ball up is going to be Kiliani. She's pressured. Now Rice, still not across. Now it does get over. Now she's going to be bumped and fouled. And picking up that personal foul will be Gabrielle Rice. That'll be out of bounds in front of the Coshocton bench. Doing the honors will be Courtney Mickle. Mickle looking, dumps it into Brenly. Brenly off the dribble, has it stripped from behind. Rice picks up 2 quick fouls. That'll get Snider off the bench. And she'll have to sit for a few minutes. So 3:57 to play in the opening quarter. Dumps it into Foster. Foster hands it to Brenly. Brenly crosses over in the lane, loses it, and turns it over. Heading the other way is Coshocton. Picking it up and going to Gates. Gates out the top of the key, dribbles down to the center of the floor, stops, throws it back outside to Snider, goes right side. Braxton has it, being pressured by Miller. Braxton still dribbling, picks it up and goes to Gates. Gates runs it down. Gates dribbling out front, in trouble. And we've got a offensive foul called on Haley Gates. That'll be the 4th turnover for Coshocton. Game still tied at 2 with 3:28 to play in the opening quarter. Riverview with the basketball. Annie Kiliani dribbles down the right side, gives it up to Foster. Foster looks inside, now a couple dribbles, takes it all the way in, skip pass into the corner, back to Foster down the low block, gives it up to Brenly. Brenly trying to back it out. Now we'll go to the left side dribbling. They hand it off, running a little weave out front. With the basketball is Mickle. Mickle picks it up, dumps it in the low block, back to Mickle. She's going to let a triple go from deep. That's off the rim, no good. Ball bounces around, comes down to Gates. Gates rebounds, but stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Will be a turnover for Coshocton. They're fifth. Both teams, well, Riverview with 6 turnovers, Coshocton with 5. It'll be Riverview ball on the baseline with 2:56 to play in the opening quarter. Miller will be the trigger. Looking, gets it in. With the basketball, Brenly. Brenly dribbling down, backs it out, and resets the offense. Hands it to Miller in the corner, being pressured. Now dribbles it out and loses control of it, and it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. So turnover for Riverview, their 7th. So with the basketball be the Lady Redskins. Score tied at 2 with 2:44 to play in the opening quarter. Rice getting back in, and Braxton will take a break. 2-2 the score here with 2:40 to play in the opening quarter. Gates dribbles to the side, hands it off to Rice. Rice stops out front now. Off the dribble, gives it up. Out the ball is lost, but comes up to Gates, gives it back. Stepping through and losing control. It'll go over to Riverview. Turnover by Cass, and that will be Riverview ball. That's turnover number 6 for Coshocton. And Kiliani will bring it across down the right side, gives it over into the corner to Brenly. Brenly off the dribble, penetrates all the way to the hoop, throws up a runner, goes in, and she's fouled. So Elena Brenly gets on the board with a basket, and she'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
She's the first Lady Bear to the line tonight.
And checking in will be Braxton, and Rice will sit down. Free throw on the way. It's going to be off to the right-hand side, and it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. 4-2 the score. Riverview leading, and Coach Hilgenberg wants a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
You know, Coshocton's doing a pretty good job defending the paint there. You know, Riverview's been trying to run a little weave to get the ball moving, and they're doing a pretty good job communicating and taking care of things. Now, Brenly does a nice job, and I know that from watching her play last year, that she's not afraid to take it right through the lane to score, you know, try to get of course, the 2 points and maybe a 3-point play, which is what we just recently saw. With Coshocton, they're going to have to try to find a way to attack the rim as well. You know, passing the ball out in around the 3-point line isn't going to do much to accomplish what they want to accomplish, so they're going to need to kind of step up with some confidence to try to move the ball closer in an attempt to score as the first half progresses.
All right, the ball's inbounded. They give it up, and Gates has it, crosses the timeline, works down and dumps it down low and throws it away, trying to hit player down and close to the baseline, but it'll be a turnover number 7 for.
I think she was trying to get it to Radu.
Down in that low block area, but a little too strong. Now with the basketball, Kiliani, left wing. Dribbles down, cuts right down the lane. Good tick, and she's going to be bumped and fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Annie Kiliani just on a little bit of a reverse dribble, took it down the right side in the lane, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. 4-2 our score, 1:53 to play here in the opening quarter. First free throw on the way, and that's right through for Kiliani. Her first point of the night. Makes the score 5-2. McKenna Brown in the lineup for Coshocton. Second throw in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Gates. She brings it down the left side in a hurry. Now in a double team, ball's loose on the floor and still loose and comes up to Brenly. Brenly takes it down the lane, dumps it down in the low block area to Kiliani, back to Brenly. Brenly tries to penetrate inside, lost control, but come up with it and scored. Elena Brenly with 4 points in the ball game now, and now a 5-point lead at 7-2. Ball is stolen away, but no, did not. Ball landed on the in line, so it'll remain with Coshocton. 7-2 the score. Full court pressure by Riverview. Trying to get it into Gates. Put it on the floor now. Gives it back. Now Snider's coming up the right side. She crosses the timeline. Throws it to Lynn. Then Brown takes a shot. No good. Ball's loose. And it'll go out of bounds to Riverview. McKenna Brown had an opportunity from the foul line. Came up a little short. So 1:10 to play in the opening quarter. Riverview has it up by 5 at 7-2 here in the first quarter. Kiliani right side to Brentley. Brentley dumps to Foster. She's a little running, knocks it down. Nice play. And Reagan Foster has her 4th point of the ball game. It's now 9-2. They get it in. Braxton picks it up, gets it ahead to Gates. Gates dumps it down the low block, gets it back. Throws the shot off the rim and in. Haley Gates gets a basket. Gates has 2 points. Makes it now 9-4 with 35 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Working on the left side. Miller picks up her dribble, goes across court to Reagan Foster, now inside, and putting the shot up and in is going to be Kiliani. She now has 3 points and have officials timeout. I think she's checking on the player to make sure they're okay, and I think they are. So with 22 seconds to play.
Estevanco is getting in for her first time on the floor tonight.
So Estevanco in. Trying to get it in, they do. Gives it back out front. And a traveling play, call on Snider, so that'll be turnover number 9 here in the first quarter for Coshocton. 11-4 with 17 seconds to go. Riverview has it on the baseline. Looking. Still looking. They dump it down low, putting up the shot and in. I believe Brentley. It is. Elena Brentley now with 6 points. Now 13-4. Quickly now another steal. Trying to throw it back. Coming up with it. Dumps it down to Miller. She dumps. Tried to get to Kiliani, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after a slow start, Riverview pulls ahead and leads Coshocton at the end of one, 13-4. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Pearl Valley holiday gift boxes are a great gift for anyone, full of delicious, healthy foods at a reasonable price. With a variety of 8 boxes to choose from that can be shipped or picked up at Pearl, your friends and family will be delighted with your choice.
And remember, Gray says Pearl Valley cheese is a gift that does not collect dust. So make the Pearl Valley cheese a part of your gift giving this season.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Getting ready to start period number 2. Riverview leading 13-4, and Paisley Miller will be inbounding, and Riverview has it, and Annie Kiliani will bring it across for the Lady Bears. Works down the left side, back to the middle of the floor, still dribbling, takes it down the lane, stops, dumps it down low. Nice pass, and getting the basket is Elena Brentley. Brentley with 8 points thus far, good assist. And almost a steal. Let's see. There's scramble. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to Coshocton, so they'll have it on the near sideline. Haley Gates will get back. Estevanco will sit down. And with the basketball, Haley Gates. Gates, they drop back defensively, and Gates crosses the timeline. Works down the right side all the way to the basket. Little runner on the rim and in. Nice move by Haley Gates. Gets the hoop. She now has 4 points. Makes it now 15-6. Kiliani across the timeline. Works left swing. Back to the center of the floor. And she'll back it out and reset. Looking. Now dumps it down the low block to Brentley. Brentley Backs out, dumps it down to Foster, who lays it up and in. Good pass, and Reagan Foster makes the basket. She now has 6 points. Basket's good, and there was a foul on Coshocton. Ari Snider picks up the foul, so at the free throw line will be Foster. First trip to the line, I believe. First throw, it rolls around and in. So Reagan Foster now with 7 points. Score now 18-6, 12-point lead for Riverview. Gives it up to Gates. Gates beats pressure, dribbles down the right side, dumps it in the center of the floor and turns it over. Here comes Kiliani to Brenly. Brenly across the timeline, top of the key, now backs it out, works to the left wing. Still dribbling, now trying to get to the rim. Now loses control and will turn it over. Turnover 8 for Riverview. 18-6 the score, 6:49 in the first half. Coshocton brings it all the way down the right side. Now still dribbling. Now crosses over, has to pick up the dribble. Looking, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Okay, so. And it'll be a turnover Coshocton, their 11th. So with the basketball, Riverview. Working left wing. Now back to the center of the floor. Nice crossover. Skips to the corner, wide open. Triple on the way. Back iron, no good by Mickle. And rebound comes down. It's out of bounds to Coshocton. Ball is deflected out of bounds by Brenly. So Snider will be the inbounder. Waiting. Still, somebody has to move. Now they get it into Gates. Gates has it, rights it back to the center of the floor, penetrates. Gives up to Radu, and she almost threw it away, but comes up with it. Crosses over, gets inside, puts up a shot around the rim, no good. Foster rebounds for Coshocton. Gives it off to Kiliani, and she'll bring it across for the Lady Bears. It's 18-6, 12-point lead for Riverview, and they have the basketball, dumps it down to Foster. Foster trying to get to the rim, puts it up and in. Reagan Foster now has 9 points for Riverview, makes it 20-6. Snider gets it across to Braxton, trying to dump it down low and turns it over, and here comes Brenly. Brenly gives it ahead to Foster, and good pass, and Foster scores the basket, and she's fouled. Reagan Foster, good first half, has 11 points. And she'll go for the three-point play opportunity.
She recently just completed one, so she's already 1 of 1.
So it's 22-6. Gives it a couple bounces and puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Coshocton. Grabbing that rebound was Estevanco. Now Gates has it, dribbles to the center of the floor, still dribbling, and now we got an offensive foul. And Radu will pick up the foul, the blocking foul. And that's the 13th turnover for Coshocton with 5:19 to play here in the first half. Score 22-6. Miller will be the inbounder right in front of us. Reagan Foster is going to take a break. Now we're ready to go. With the basketball, Claudia Salvato checked in. Dumps it down in the low block area, trying to get space. Now Salvato throws up a shot, missed it. Rebound to Miller. Miller takes it back outside. There's a three ball from deep. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Grabbing the rebound and putting it in, Zelena Brenly. Brenly into double figures with 10 points. 24-6, and with 4:52 to play here. And Coach Hilgenberg wants another 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger order of their legendary onion rings. This courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
I feel like as soon as I said Coshocton was doing a nice job defensively covering the paint, it seemed like the wheels kind of fell off the wagon. They were now running. Riverview's got a high-low situation going on beautifully. You know, that the defenders are kind of collapsing, and that allows them to look up and then pass down to a Reagan Foster or Elena Brenley. You know, some with a little bit of size, and they're able to score, and then they've completed some three-point plays. Whereas Coshocton continues to struggle a little bit offensively, catching passes to make anything work. They're going to need to try to penetrate and maybe get some people to do the same thing, like collapse on them, dump the ball down, or even look for a shot and possibly a foul so they can get to the foul line.
All right, 4:52 to play here in the first half. 24-6, 18-point lead for Riverview. And Riverview has outscored Coshocton 11-2 here in the second quarter. Full court pressure, they get it in. Cass bringing it all the way down, takes it in, then throws up a shot, and they've got a whistle. And she's going to the line to shoot two. Everybody's piled. So it'll be blocking foul on Salvato and at the free throw line.
Neus has been there once already tonight, and she is 0 of 2.
So she'll be at the line to try to knock down a pair. First throw off to the right. She'll try to split the pair now. For Riverview, Drew Barry's back. Second throw on the way. High archer back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Riverview. Ahead it goes to Salvato. Now she dribbles to the left side, picks up the dribble. Dumps it down low to Brenley. Brenley spins, hands it off, and putting the shot up. Missing the shot was Foster. Now the rebound comes down to Coshocton ahead of the pass. And we got a travel. Might have been a little bit of a bump before the travel, but turnover results, number 14. So Brenley will bring it across with 4:18 to play here in the first half. Brenley right side with the basketball. Off the dribble, trying to get downhill a little bit with Salvato, and she's going to be bumped and fouled. And that's 5 fouls, so she'll go up the line to shoot a pair. That's Maddie Holland, number 13, will be at the line. Holland gives it a couple bounces. Her first throw is short, no good. She'll try to split the pair. Checking back for Coshocton will be Ari Snider. Foster getting ready to come back for Riverview. Second throw is good by Holland. Makes the score now 25-6. Brenley will take a break. Full court pressure. They get it in. Quickly heading the other way is Coshocton. All the way in, a little runner, no good. Rebound comes down to Riverview, grabbing that rebound with Salvato, and she hands it off. And Holland brings it up for Riverview. Working, still working, now dumps it down inside. There's a shot off the rim and in. And getting that basket was True Barry, True Barry with the hoop. Makes it 27-6, and they beat pressure. Gets ahead, have numbers. Snider a little high lob, a little too high, and turns it over. 15 turnovers now for Coshocton. And getting back will be Kellyani. Also coming in is Shaylin Yoder getting his opportunity. 27-6. Slowly walking it up is Riverview. Kellyani into the corner to Foster. Foster looking inside, now puts it on the deck, trying to get all the way to the hoop. Stops. Still looking. Dumps it into the corner. Now we'll reset the offense out front. Dribbling all the way around is Barry. Hands it to Kellyani. Kellyani down the lane. Dumps it. Nice pass down low. Miller missed the shot. Rebound comes up to Kellyani. Hands it off, and missing that shot was Foster. Now we have a tie-up and a jump ball, and it'll stay with Riverview. So 2:58 to play in the ball game. Riverview basketball. Getting back in the lineup will be Gabrielle Rice. He's had those 2 personals and been out for a while. Ball is stolen away by Coshocton. Turnover Riverview. Gets it held to Rice. Rice coming down. Crosses over. Takes it to the basket. Puts the shot up. Oh, just missed the layup. And rebound to Coshocton. And we have a foul. As grabbing that rebound was Braxton. And it'll be Coshocton ball on the baseline. So they're ready to go. Those in shots up and off the rim, no good. Rebound on the deck comes up to Rice. Rice has it. Gives it to Braxton. Braxton back to Rice. Rice off the dribble. Now has to back it all the way out to Braxton. Thought about it. Now puts up a shot from the wing. Banked it, no good. Rebound Kellyani for Riverview. Kellyani will bring it herself. And turns it over, looking for somebody to be a cutter. And the ball went one way and player went the other. So Riverview will turn it over for the 10th time. Miller's out. And Gabrielle Rice coming quickly right down the lane, steps through and draws the 2-shot foul. Somebody lost their defensive assignment for Riverview, and Rice will go to the line to shoot 2.
And so she's been there already once tonight, and it's 2 of 2 so far.
So she'll try to add at the line. 27-6 still our score with 2:13 to play here in the first half. First throw on the way, back iron no good. Try to split the pair. Rice gives it a couple bounces. Throw on the way, on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Foster. Foster hands to Brenly with 2:10 to play in the opening half. Gives to Kellyani, across the timeline to the right side. Dribbles back to the center of the floor, left wing it goes. With the basketball is going to be Foster. Or no, excuse me, number 22 is Barry. Picks it up. Now Brenly takes it all the way to the hoop and lays it in. Elena Brenly now with 12 points. And we've got a travel on Coshocton. Makes it 29-6. One of the unforced errors. And getting back for Coshocton. Estevanco checks back in. Looking, dumps it down low and had the shot, didn't take it. Gives to Foster, she does, missed it. And ball is rebounded, but Coshocton will have it. And with the basketball will be the Lady Redskins, and Snider checks back in. Rice will take a break. 29-6 our score with 1:37 to play here in the first half. Gates dribbles the left side to Snider. Picks it up and Coshocton runs it down. And then he turned it over. With the basketball is going to be Riverview, and Kellyani resets the offense. Goes left wing. With the basketball, Barry. Oh, nice pass in down inside, lays it in. It's Reagan Foster. 13 points for Foster now, 31-6. Here comes Gates all the way, missed the shot on runner, and it goes out of bounds to Coshocton. It goes Estevanco. So with 55 seconds to go, it'll ball be over to Riverview. (31-6) with 55 seconds to play here in the opening half. Kellyani slowly bringing it across for Riverview. Goes left side to to Barry. Barry still dribbling out front, trying to get downhill to the hoop. Throws the shot up. It's blocked out of bounds. Ball remain with Riverview. Clock says 39.9 seconds. Mortensen checks back in for Coshocton. Looking for cutters. Now they give it up to Kiliani. She penetrates all the way to the hoop. Nice little stop. Missed the shot. Rebound inside by Foster. Missed it. Rebound comes down to Gates for Coshocton. Gates in trouble, and we've got a foul. Be the fourth team foul. Be out of bounds to the Lady Redskins with 28 seconds to play here in the opening half. Rice will get back for Coshocton. She checks in also for Riverview. Courtney Mickle will get back in, and Foster will take a break. Rice with the basketball, dribbles straight downhill and loses control, and it comes up to Riverview. Running it down for will be Mickle, and she gets it over to Kiliani with 16 seconds. Kiliani stops. Thought about it, now dumps it down in the low block area as a shot off glass. That's going to be good. Getting that basket's going to be Ari Pastor, who checked in, her first basket. And that's the end of the first half on a Coshocton turnover. So after one half of basketball, Riverview is out in front of Coshocton by a score of 33-6. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. There was no JV game tonight, but it started out really back and forth for the first 5 minutes, but then Riverview pushed ahead late in the first quarter and led 13-4 after the first period. At the second quarter came up, it was a 33-6 lead for Riverview as they outscored Coshocton 20-2 in that second quarter to lead 33-6 at halftime. Taking a look at the individual scoring first for Coshocton, they had Haley Gates had 4 points and Gabrielle Rice had 2. That's 6 points for Coshocton. For Riverview, they were led by Reagan Foster. Foster had 13 points in the first half. She had 6 two-point field goals on the free throw for those 13 points. Elena Brenley was right there behind her with 12 points on 6 field goals. Rounding out the scoring, Annie Kiliani had 3 points. True Berry and Ari Pastor 2 points each, and Maddie Holland had a free throw for 1. That is the 33-point total for Riverview. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Okay, so we'll start with our visitors. The Riverview Lady Black Bears have their total score of 33 points. When it comes to three-pointers, they are scoreless. They are 0 of 3. With 2-point field goals, they are 14 of 30, which is 47%. From the free throw line, they are 3 of 7 for 43%. When it comes to rebounding, they've pulled down 14 total rebounds and have 10 turnovers from the first half. Coshocton has their score of 6 points. They also have not been able to hit from the three-point line. They are 0 of 2. When it comes to their 2-point field goals, they are 2 of 14 for 14%. From the free throw line, they are 2 of 8 for 25%. They have 10 total rebounds from the first half and 18 turnovers.
Well, I'll tell you what, the first 5 minutes, back and forth, really nobody could get a foothold. Riverview had that nice run and just continued in that second period.
Yeah, Riverview actually had more turnovers kind of accumulated after those first couple minutes. Coshocton did have a hard time, turning those into points. But, when Gabrielle Rice is in the game, she's doing a nice job attacking the rim, trying to, make something happen, whether it's getting fouled and getting to the foul line or scoring. But then, there's a couple things going through the first half that Coshocton started to struggle with defensively, and part of that is communication, part of that is being able to defend and stay in some kind of a help situation, because all Riverview's doing is kind of sending people down the lane or doing like a high-low. So if they become a little bit more vocal and communicate and just kind of run through what's going on, they could have a better chance of defending that. They also need to get stronger when it comes to rebounding, trying to make sure they're boxing out and pulling down as many rebounds as they can. Offensively with Coshocton, just trying to continue working the ball, getting the ball passed inside. Riverview, we talked about it before the game started. It was going to kind of come down to who was going to pressure the ball more, because, we know Coshocton can sometimes struggle when people are putting pressure on them. But same goes for Riverview. But, they came out in that press, and so that kind of caused some trouble for Coshocton, and so they had some turnovers that way as well. And so, going into the second half, hopefully Coshocton had a good conversation. They have some confidence built up, do what they can do to control what they can control in this game. They had a couple, as you said, unforced turnovers. What can they do to kind of minimize those in the second half?
Halftime score is Riverview leading Coshocton by a score of 33-6. The Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. We'll be back and get the second half started. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switch to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
2025 will be here before we know it. Start the new year off right by enrolling in one of Buckeye Career Center's upcoming adult education courses. Earn your high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials for free through our adult diploma program. Upcoming ADP offerings include automotive engine repair, Ohio commercial pest control technician, drone license prep, welding, and manufacturing and warehousing associate. Also offering nail technician and plumbing in January. Call 330-339-2288 to enroll today.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Coshocton Coffee Connection is here to sweeten your holiday season. Sink your teeth into our festive Christmas cutout cookies, indulge in creamy, chocolatey Buckeyes, or grab an assorted cookie tray, perfect for holiday gatherings and gift giving. Taking holiday orders now through December 20th. Don't wait. Place your order today or stop by to pick from our large selection of fresh homemade goodies. Visit Coshocton Coffee Connection for the perfect holiday treats, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a plate of deliciousness. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Coshocton Coffee Connection is here to sweeten your holiday season. Sink your teeth into our festive Christmas cutout cookies, indulge in creamy, chocolatey Buckeyes, or grab an assorted cookie tray, perfect for holiday gatherings and gift giving. Taking holiday orders now through December 20th. Don't wait. Place your order today or stop by to pick from our large selection of fresh homemade goodies. Visit Coshocton Coffee Connection for the perfect holiday treats, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a plate of deliciousness.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care
6 at halftime. Both teams hitting the floor. I'm about to resume play here in the second half. Coshocton will have the basketball going out. It will be Rice, Snider, Gates. Looks like Case is out there and Braxton. So for Riverview, they'll have their starters as well. Coshocton has it. Gabrielle Rice will bring it across. Crosses over, tries to get downhill, but it's cut off to Gates out and outside. Down, dribbles into the There's a shot from deep, and it's going to be an air ball short, and it's going to go out of bounds to Riverview. So Braxton had an opportunity. It came up a little short. Now Annie Kiliani will bring it across the timeline for the Bears. Works down the left side. Now back to the center of the floor. Gets a high pick. It's cut off. Now he gets it to Foster. Dumps it down low. Laying it up and in, I believe, is Elena Brenley. She now has 14 points in the ball game, and it's now a 35-6 lead. Out front is Gates. Gates skip pass all the way across to Snider. Snider goes down low. Caius puts the shot up. It's blocked. Rebound on the deck. Comes up to Riverview. And Foster grabbed the rebound to Kiliani. Kiliani dribbles to the center of the floor. Still dribbling all the way down. There's going to be a three ball from way outside on the rim. No good by Mickle. Ball comes up to Riverview, and Trueberry got it. There's going to be a foul on Coshocton. The ball will be out of bounds to the Lady Bears underneath the hoop. They lead 35-6 with 6:52 to play in the third. They go out front to Brenley. Brenley off the dribble, has the ball stripped from behind, but Riverview runs it down. And no, staying with it is Coshocton, but Foster has, wide open's Brenley underneath, missed the layup. Ball's on the deck. We've got a tie up. This will be a jump ball. Will stay with Riverview. Brenley missing a wide open layup and has a grin on her face. So it'll be out of bounds to the Lady Bears. Trueberry will be the inbounder. Looking, dumps it down low, putting the shot up and in is going to be Annie Kiliani, who now has 5 points. Rice brings it down, skips it over. Thought about the threes. Gates dumps it in to Caius. She puts it up and missed the shot, but she drew the foul. She'll go to shoot two.
Yeah, she's had 6 attempted field goals, hasn't made any, and she's also been to the free throw line several times, and she's 0-4 so far tonight.
So she'll try to break the jinx here. 2 free throws. 37-6. First throw, high archers right through. So she gets her first point. Makes it 37-7. Gives it a couple bounces. Another high archer. This time's no good, but there's Rice with the rebound. She takes it out. Takes it down, loses control. Brenley has it, comes out of there with it. Brenley, head of the pack, digs it up and lays it in. Elena Brenley with 16 points in the ball game, 39-7. Rice takes it down, and she's going to draw a foul. Picking up that blocking foul will be Kiliani. So I guess it was on the floor. Miller will get ready to check back in. High, pass out to Braxton. Braxton dribbles, gives it up to Rice. Rice off the dribble. Floater on the rim, no good. Rebound followed up and missed by Braxton, and rebound comes down to Foster. Here comes Brenley. Brenley backs it out and resets the offense. Still looking. On the right side it goes. With the basketball, Trueberry. Berry looks inside to Brenley and throws it away. Turnover number 11 for getting in for Coshocton. Bradu will check back in. Miller in for Riverview. 5:33 to play in the third quarter, 39-7. Rice off the dribble, gives it back out to Gates. Gates lets a jumper go and drops it right through for two. Haley Gates with 6 points, makes it 39-9. And with the basketball out front, Kiliani still dribbling, now the right side, dumps it in the corner, down low to Brenley. Brenley stepped through, had the shot, but decided to bring it back outside with 5:02 to play in the third. Now they hand it off out front, and they'll reset with Kiliani. Kiliani looking, still dribbling out front, now backs it out, just going back and forth the left side. picks up the dribble, gets it out to Barry. Barry dribbling, dumps it down inside, gets it up, picks it back up. Now down low to Miller. Miller trying to work herself inside. Pass comes out. Now they dump it down inside. And putting the shot up and missing, but drawing the foul is going to be Kiliani. She'll head to the line to shoot 2 with 4:30 to play here in the third quarter.
She's been there once tonight. She's 1 of 2 so far.
1 of 2 from the free throw line. First throw is right through, 2 of 3. Kiliani in the ball game with 6 points now. Snider gets back. Braxton will take a break. Also for Riverview, Holland's in. And also coming in is Salvato. So at the free throw line to try to finish off the 2 free throws. And it's going to be short. Rebound comes up to Brentley, steps through, and she draws the foul. So she'll be shooting 2. Got the offensive rebound and laid it back up. So it'll be Elena Brentley, who has 16 points, leading all scorers at the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Brentley has 17 points. 41 to 9's the score. And hits them both. Elena Brentley with 18 points. 42 to 9 the score. 33-point lead. Now Rice beats him off the dribble. Nice move to the hoop. She draws the 2-shot foul. Nice little hesitation move. And Gabrielle Rice heads to the line. She has 2 points on a pair of free throws. Courtney Mickle getting ready to check back in. Rice first throw on the way, in and out, no good. She'll try to split the pair. For Coshocton. Braxton getting back. Second throw by Rice. That's going to be no good. Rebound to Riverview. Miller grabs the board and hands it to Brentley. Brentley across the timeline with 4:15. Down in the corner, wide open. Little shot from the wing. It trickles in, and that'll be Holland gets the basket. Rice misses the shot. Inside, Braxton puts it up no good. Brentley has a rebound. 3:55 to play. Ahead of the pack and laying it up and in and drawing the foul. And shooting the free throw. Will be Mickle. She gets the basket and she'll shoot the foul. Continuous clock situation at 46 to 9. Free throw on the way. It's good. Somebody over there saying the clock's running, and it's supposed to be. So quickly down, goes into the corner, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and that'll be a 2-shot foul for Coshocton. And Braxton will be at the line to shoot 2.
This will be her first chance to get to the line tonight.
Braxton looking for first points. First throw, back iron, no good. They missed. Free throw line's not been good to the ladies because they've been there. They just haven't been able to make anything. Second throw, that's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Brentley. Have somebody wide open down the floor. And throwing it up and in is going to be Courtney Mickle. She now has 5 points. 49 to 9. Rice takes it down all the way to the hoop, scores the basket, and she's fouled. Nice move to the hoop by Gabrielle Rice. Makes it 49 to 11.
So she'll have an opportunity to complete the three-point play.
Still waiting at the line. Free throw up and a three-point play for Gabby Rice, and she now has 5 points, makes it 49-12. With a minute 50 to play here in the third. And it goes to Kellyani. Kellyani off the dribble. Down the lane, skip pass into the corner. Here's a three ball from deep. That's going to be rattled out, no good, missed by Mickle. And coming up with the ball is, well, we've got a loose ball, and it'll stay with Riverview. Getting in for Coshocton will be number 21, Estevanco. Riverview will trigger in. Checking in for Riverview will be Shaylin Yoder. Now looking, they get it into the corner. Now dribbling it outside is Pastor. Now goes into the corner. They'll try to dribble it outside. Looking, now they give it up. Still dribbling all the way across is Pastor. Now back out front. Down the lane and laying it in. Oh, missed the layup, and rebound comes to Coshocton as Chaos grabs the rebound. Here comes Kaylee Gates. Gates gives it up. Back out front, has it. Looks down low and turns it over. And quickly the other way. They throw to Reagan Foster, and we've got a foul from behind by Rice. And if that's the 15th foul, they'll be shooting as time expires here in the third quarter. So they'll be shooting free throws. And the third quarter will come to an end. The score's 49-12, but Reagan Foster will shoot 2 free throws. They'll clear the line. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Reagan Foster makes her first throw. She has 14 points and makes that 15 as she hits both throws. So that's the end of three quarters. The score 51-12. We'll be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Pearl Valley holiday gift boxes are a great gift for anyone, full of delicious, healthy foods at a reasonable price. With a variety of 8 boxes to choose from that can be shipped or picked up at Pearl, your friends and family will be delighted with your choice.
And remember, Grace says Pearl Valley cheese is a gift that does not collect dust. So make the Pearl Valley cheese a part of your gift giving this season.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
51-12. It'll be Coshocton basketball when play resumes. And now we're ready to go. And with the basketball, Coshocton's Haley Gates. Gates goes left side. Casas goes down the lane, puts the shot up, missed it. Rebound on the deck, and we've got a jump ball, and that'll go to Coshocton. Turnover for Riverview. Well, actually a missed shot, so no turnover. So with the basketball will be Riverview. They'll bring it across the timeline. Giuliani takes it down the left side, dumps it down low. And Foster trying to get away, now gives to Giuliani. Dribbles to the right side, picks it up, dumps it down low again, puts the shot up, and draws a 2-shot foul on Cassis. And there'll be 2 shots for Reagan Foster.
And she's already 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
Has 15 points. First throw, it's going to roll in. Radu will get in. Rice will also get back for Coshocton. And the second one's good as well. So Reagan Foster with 17 points. Makes the score 52-12. Rice takes it down, puts up a shot, and she's going to be bumped and fouled by Kiliani. It'll be out of bounds to Coshocton underneath the hoop. Getting ready to check back in will be Ari Pastor. She comes in, and Kiliani will come out. Rice has the ball. Gets it in. Gates thought about it. Penetrates. Dumps it down. Will try to dump it down low, and it'll be a turnover. Number 21 for the Lady Redskins. Slowly bringing the ball up will be Courtney Mickle. Dribbles to the left side. Now tried to get it inside. Ball's tied up by Braxton. Ball goes over to Coshocton. Turnover number 12 for Riverview. Shiloh Kinzel getting in for Riverview. Rice brings it up. Crosses over. She's going to let a triple go from deep. Back ironed it no good. Ball batted around on the deck and comes up to Riverview. Grabbing that rebound was Kinzel and gives it off to Brenly. Brenly hands it back out front and goes to Mickle. Mickle guarded by Gates, dumps it down the low block, putting a shot up as Reagan Foster missed it. Rebound comes down to Coshocton, and there's a foul on Riverview. Now be Foster picking it up. It'll be Coshocton basketball. 4:40 and moving here in the fourth and final period. Rice crossed the timeline, dribbles to the right side, steps back, gives it up to Gates. Gates off the dribble, puts up a shot, short. Foster rebounds. Ball's almost stripped and stolen away, still loose, and comes up to Foster. She gets head to Mickle. Mickle gives it up to Brenly. Brenly dribbles back out and resets the offense. Brenly tries to dump it low to Foster. She puts it down and goes into the corner. Now they try to go inside again to Brenly. Now back to Foster. She puts up a runner and got it to go. .350 to play, 55-12 the score. Rice has it out front, dumps it down low to Radu. She's fouled, and she'll go at the line to shoot 2. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
This will be Radu's first opportunity at the line tonight.
So Radu will have an opportunity to get on the board. First throw on the way, back iron no good. We'll try to split the pair. Gives it a bounce, 2:55 to play. Second throw on the way, missed it. The rebound comes down to Brenly. Brenly ahead of the pack and laying the ball up and in. Getting on the board is Shaylin Yoder gets a basket. 57-12. Putting it up and drawing the foul will be and Braxton will get 2-shot opportunity. Killian Braxton gives it a couple bounces, and the first throw is in and out, no good. Getting ready to come in for Coshocton. It'll be Mortensen. Now she'll get in with 1:48 to play here in the ball game. Second throw by Braxton rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Miller for Riverview. Hands the basketball off, and Kiliani comes down the floor. Kiliani gives it up. And we got a travel on Shiloh Kinzel. The 13 turnovers. Coshocton will get Pittman in. Gives her first opportunity of the night. Sarah Pittman checks in.
Looks like McKenna Brown checked back in.
McKenna Brown also is back in as well. Rice with the basketball. Takes it down, little runner, and gets it to go. Gabby Wright now with 7 points for Coshocton. Makes it 57-14. Down to Miller. Miller off the dribble, trying to power inside. Got a basket. Paisley Miller with her first hoop of the night. Gets on the board. Here comes Rice quickly with 32 seconds to go. Crosses over, gets to the rim, missed it. Ball batted around, comes up. Coshocton puts it up, missed it again. Rebound this time to Riverview. And it's deflected out of bounds. It'll remain with the Lady Bears. 59-14 with 14 seconds to go. And going down, just laying it in is going to be Kiliani. And that's the ball game. So final score here tonight, Riverview defeats Coshocton 61-14. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors.
Tonight, improving to 3-3 on the season as they beat Coshocton by a score of 61-14. Riverview led 13-4 at the end of the first break. It was 33-6 at halftime, 49-12 after 3, and they won it 61-14. Leading the way for Riverview was Reagan Foster, who had 19 points in the ball game. She had 7 field goals, 4 free throws for those 19 points. Elena Brenley right behind with 18 points. She had 8 field goals and 2 free throws for her 18 points. Annie Kiliani contributed 8 tonight, 5 for Courtney Mickle, 3 points for Maddie Holland, 2 points each for True Bailey, Paisley Miller, also Ari Pastor, and Shaylin Yoder, 2 points for the Lady Bears. For Coshocton, they only had 3 people score tonight. It was led by Gabby Rice, who had 7 points. Haley Gates contributed 1 point for Nuis Casa for the 14-point total for Coshocton. Now taking a look at the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
All right, we'll get things started with our visitors and the winners this evening. Riverview had their total score of 61 points. They never could connect with a three-pointer. They were 0 of 5. With 2-point field goals, they are 25 of 39 for 64%. From the free throw line, they were 10 of 16 for 63%. They pulled down a total of 24 team rebounds and had 13 turnovers over the course of the game. Coshocton had their final score of 14 points. They also had trouble connecting with a three-pointer. They were 0 of 4. With 2-point field goals, they were 5 of 30 for 17%. From the free throw line, they were 4 of 19 for, their free throw line, 4 of 19 for 21%. Their team rebound number was 16, and they had 21 turnovers over the course of the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, learning experience for Coshocton. Riverview took control, really midway through that first period. And after that, just, you could tell the experience and the skill level just a little bit, better for the Lady Bears. And they get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they really took advantage of situations. They did a great job with that high-low, forcing Coshocton to collapse on them defensively and then just dumping the ball down. And they also got to the foul line to accumulate more points that way. And so I totally agree. The age kind of shows, and Coshocton has some new and different student athletes playing this year, and they'll keep working at it. They'll keep going, trying to find ways to connect with the hoop and continue to working on communication with their defense.
All right, so next up for Riverview, I believe they play Saturday, and they'll have a test with Morgan, and then Sheridan comes in. Coshocton, they'll continue to work and get ready for their game on Saturday as well. Want to take this time to last order of business us is going to be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to Elena Brenley tonight, so she'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Once again, I want to thank Gianna Menapace back at WTNS Central and the Claxon Communication crew for being here this evening. Also want to thank my partner here tonight, Stephanie Snider. Once again, the final score here is Riverview a winner over Coshocton by a score of 61-14. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.